little unorthodox here. I'm normally not this disorganized. Alright. I apologize for all that. Like I said, normally way more organized than than all that shit. But I'm also kind of using different software, and I'm using like regular OBS as opposed to Streamlabs OBS because, well, Streamlabs OBS, they, yeah, no love for multi-streaming, because they are trying to monetize the living dog shit out of everything. So let's edit the channel here. Okay. There we go. So this back to our regularly scheduled programming here. Get some music. I think our music is going well. And let's see here. Get that. Is going on with this? All right, so back to regular stuff that I'm used to doing, and that is GUNPLA. We'll get the Sandrock kit out here momentarily. Oh my goodness. This whole thing is a mess. Like, I have double the items I have to look at now. But here is the new kit. Pixar lighting. And why in the hell is that so dark now? Alright. Well, it's only got one. So this will be a unboxing and starting of construction for this. Don't know why that got all jacked up on it. I swear, this is the most disorganized I've ever been. Jesus. Okay, so this is the Gundam Sandrock, the Endless Waltz version. Look at that. We have a choice between silver and red. It's actually been a little bit since I built a master grade. And these seem to be... What year was this? 2011. Okay, so it's a slightly older one. So... looks pretty awesome. Alright, cool. Let's get my window opened up here. And for those who may be wondering, yeah, I mostly will be streaming when it comes to audio, streaming with video game music, only because it seems to be the only thing that never gets flagged. So we're going to be starting with the body. And now, of course, what sucks about these particular ones is that they don't tell you which runners you're gonna need beforehand. Which runners you're gonna need beforehand for each part. So just kind of have to call it out. So XA, H's, some polycaps, XBs. We might as well just open up everything. Oh, really? Oh, and there's our polycaps. Really? That's not a lot. But then, well, arms, legs, shoulder units. I have a feeling this is going to be a very small kit compared to other master grades. Get our runner box. Here's our XAs and XBs. Looks like mostly the inner frame. Oh hey Wufu, how you doing, man? Welcome back. You caught me just in time for the Gunpla stuff. I was doing some Final Fantasy 9 streaming earlier. And if things seem a little different compared to last time you were here, that's because I am doing dual streaming right now. I'm streaming to both Twitch and to YouTube, so I'm giving that a check. Yeah, and as far as music goes, I don't know why I covered this. I pretty much am going to be sticking to just video game soundtracks, because video game soundtracks seem to be the only thing that tends not to get muted with the, well, unless of course it's like video game soundtracks that, like Grand Theft Auto, where you're guaranteed to get copyright strikes against. I'm not even going to bother with this just yet, because I know it's going to be a little while. With the weapons, my guess is the same thing with... No, I'm probably going to need it at some point. Well, this is... Yeah, let's just get it. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. If there's anything weird happening with the stream, please let me know. So, I mean, it doesn't show I'm dropping any frames or anything, so hopefully there isn't any problems. Although my laptop over here seems to be acting strange. It's not showing I'm dropping any frames yet. It is not liking... My laptop over here that I use to monitor the stream is acting all kinds of wonky and funky. Let's check. Let's check and see what's going on with my GPUs and everything. Video encoding. Oh, so both of my GPUs are doing encoding. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I haven't necessarily been having to deal with anything. Like, all I've been getting hit with is, like, on the Twitch side, is, you know, parts of the stream gets muted which is not a big deal to me, but I want to start moving, you know, my content over to YouTube as well. And I don't want to have chunks of my stream being blank, so I figured, I'll just stick with video game music. That's mostly what I listen to anyway. Alright. So to start with the body, we got H and XA. But yeah, if you're liking the Armored Core music, I am planning on sometime in the future to start, I do plan on starting to stream like my old Armored Core games. Alright, so H and XA. And do I need XB? Because I believe I saw that, yeah, XB. Oh, lots of XB actually. H, XA. And polycaps for right now. So XA and H is what we're starting with. Here are my nippers. I feel so disorganized today. Okay. XA 21. Here we go. H 8 and 7. Oh, so we're doing the cockpit already, huh? Alright. Not a problem. Now we need H5. Oh, and D21. So we need Katra. And since it's a pilot, obviously it's a white piece. Hey, there he is. There you go, buddy. I'll put you in your chair here. Okay, he does not want to go in now. There we go. That is a very big chair he's got. Looks pretty comfy. I would imagine, man, like some of these Gundams or any of the mobile suits, how claustrophobic they've got to feel on the inside. Alright, oh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to zoom in a little bit, huh? Set that to auto. Alright, and polycap. cap number 3. So. And now let's see, XB 1 and 2. Oh, are we building 2 of these? I guess so. Oh, that's right. There is 2 of these XP ones here. H10. This right here. This little piece that I'm currently making is a little bit on the confusing side. This feels like it is going to be a small, a very small master grade. I don't know. I'm just getting some weird vibe that it is not going to be a large master grade at all. Alright, so upside down. This clearly must be the, this is going to be where the arms come in. A20, this piece here, and then we're going to need another polycap. It's going to be this guy. Just pull that out. And this sits up at the top. So now this sits at the bottom, and the cockpit here. Oop, what happened there? There's that. So far, so into C pieces. What's our D's, B's, F's, A's? Where's our C's? Here we go. And we want C1 and 16. So looks like we're now doing the neck, and I guess you could call it the collar piece. Where's my cutting blade? Oh, right here. Back to the H's. A lot of this plastic feels very, very soft with this kit. This is interesting. I've never seen it this soft before. So, let's see, 8. And that came out pretty clean. Wow, it is very cold outside today. It is not very warm out. That go in like that. Yep. Here's the hatch covering right there. Wait a minute. Is that the wrong piece? Yeah, that is the wrong piece. Which is H9. Let's see, I was assuming so then where are my H pieces then? What is wrong with me today? Oh, right here. Here we go. Alright, so this... There we go. Like that. And this goes on last for that. And I do not remember this song. I do not remember this song at all. A25. How's the quality of the stream for anybody that is lurking in the chat? Sir, looks kind of, I don't know, there's something weird seemingly going on, but I'm not entirely sure. Does this go in any particular order? So this has to come down. This goes back on. So that's in position. Then this. It's a little stiff. Wow, that's pretty messed up. Why is that so stiff? And that's going on correctly. We know the rule. You have to use that much force, something ain't right. I guess maybe it's because that's all correct. Yeah, I don't know why that's being that way. There we go. That seems to be going on a bit easier. Oh, these are kind of like in the way. Why is that? Are those upside down? No, because it's clearing there. Wow, this particular side or piece here is Alright, let's take a look as to... Hey Token, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so these are both on there correctly. It's just this one side here being a pain in the ass. Oh man, this is already starting to crack. Alright, so what is happening here with this piece? We need to back out. it's already cracked here, but there is... That's so strange. I mean, that's how that is supposed to go in, like that. It's not a matter of, you know... Yeah, that's all correct. But for some reason... you know, we're already having problems with this kit. It definitely doesn't go on like that. So what's happening here with this? Alright, I'm gonna make a modification here. There are these little ridges here. So how you been, Token? This is so weird. Why? What is happening here with this? What's going on with the back here? This here is the top. That is supposed to clear just... Yeah, so this will go in, but that's not the issue. The problem is we have these two parts that jut out, which go into here. And then these opening pieces go here. Not a problem. Problem is the top of this piece on one side clears the bottom of the arm here, but it doesn't clear on the other side. I have no clue whatsoever as to why it doesn't want to clear. I mean, and according to the images, because at first I was like, okay, well maybe the orientation of these parts are like upside down or wrong or something. And it's not. I mean, I can... No, that is correct. That's 100% correct. So I, for the life of me, cannot figure out unless... Oh. Maybe... I figured it out. So... Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I figured it out. There was a very crucial part there that I was missing. My goodness. Yeah, that's right. So these tabs here plug into there. My goodness. Shit. I'm all kinds of off today, apparently. Just all kinds of off and awful. There. Torso's done. Mostly done. Alright, so B, F, B1, F1, and C11. Goodness gracious. Number one rule of building GUNPLA. If you have to force it, you're not doing it right. Alright. B1. What is it? F1. B1, F1, and C11. Oh, here we go. These here. Good thing I managed to catch that. Sandrock is so cool. I don't ever remember the sensors sticking up that high. That's up pretty high. Oh, AEL. Did AEL break? Yes, it did. There we go. And now, let's see. So A1 and A2. So these here. Can't get it from there. So that's it for the torso. Next is the head. Alright, so first part of the head is going to be the chin. So A7. Oh yeah, I figured, duh, it's the chin. so of course it's going to be a red piece. Chins are always red for Gundams. I think that's always the case. I don't know if there are some exceptions to that rule. Do you guys know of any exceptions to the rule where the chins are a different color? Okay, D127. Oh, what a mess. Okay, there's the chin. Yeah, this seems pretty small for a master grade. How is this? Let's compare here. I don't know. It seems pretty... Oh, wing kits are smaller than others. Well, damn. Yeah, because I was like, this feels like the size of a high grade. Well, damn. Here I was hoping it'd be a large kit. Alright. Are we in the Silent Line songs already? Oh, we've been playing Silent Line the entire time. Duh. Oh my goodness, man. Silent Line is probably my favorite. Out of all the Armored Core titles, Silent Line's probably my favorite. Oh, scale-wise, they are smaller than Gundams from other series. If you look at the Universal Century Suite and the wingsuit and put them side by side in real live, oh, okay. I did not know that. I thought the box looked a little bit on the small side for a master grade. Well, darn, I can't qualify this as a big kit then, can I? This is really just... I feel like this is the size of a damn high grade. Alright, I need G and I, which are none of those. Well, there's G2. Is this I? That's I. So... that can only mean you are G1. Yes. Oh wow, they're short as well? Interesting. That kind of makes sense if you think about, like, their purpose. When you factor in the whole, you know, they're technically fighting, you probably want something with a little less mass. Okay. So, here's that. And I1, and not with these nippers here. We don't want to use our god hands on the clear plastic. Well, tip for those who have god hands, the clear plastics, don't use the god hands for those. It is no bueno. And so now we have to put the eyes on here. Late Universal Century suits are smaller too. They have lore to explain that though. Ah. Alright, so gonna bust out Frank here. Yes, I gave the little helper thing a name because why not? So everybody say hi to Frank, the handy little helper. And stickers. Come on now. And it looks like we got water decals, regular decals. Looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff here for this one. Okay. Does that mean Xeon suits were, well, no, because Xeon were stupid about everything, and they just kept making more and more prototypes. But, so did their suits get smaller as time went by? These eye stickers seem relatively large for this. That's not right. I need to just come down some? Oh no, Frank. Let's take a look at what's going on here with this sticker. I've never been a big fan of using these stickers for the eyes. Xeon is gone by late UC and pretty much the Earth Federation too. Well, most. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't caught a lot of these shows in the very, very late parts of the whole UC era. When things start getting really different and interesting. Okay. There's that. So that's done. And now we need to do the front and back of the head. All right, E11 and 12. And all right, so what are we doing here with music? Okay, so that is the end of that. So let's see, what do we feel? What are we gonna do here? Uh, uh, all right. News story not really tied to previous events. Wasn't something about Turn A about how they like history keeps getting rewritten or restarted? I thought there was like something weird and wonky about how time was handled with that. All right, now there's something that to be careful about. This part here, and yeah, the Light of Life special added that basically the turn A shows up, wipes everything out, and the next Gundam universe starts. Okay. See, that, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I remember they were talking about how, like, yeah, essentially turn A ends up completely changing. Now, I haven't watched turn A, so I can't speak to, you know, what's happening in it. But yeah, based on, I heard something, you know, goings on about that little special, and they're like, yeah, the Turn A Gundam is basically this god level machine that just says, okay, time for everything to restart. Okay, so this is not closing completely. And that's also supposed to include, like, all the non-UC stuff, too, right? Like, Cosmic Era, After Colony, all of that stuff, right? What's going on here with this? Oh, okay. Alright, well, this is lined up. The headpieces are not doing... Headpieces are... Okay, what's the rule? If you need that much force, then something isn't right. I mean, that's lined up, so that's exactly how that's supposed to go, but there's clearly something that is not cleaned up very well here on the headpiece. And that's the reason as to why it's not going in. So that's fine. That is fine. Just like that. Is it the front part of the head? No, that's in there all the way. I guess there's supposed to be a gap there. No, there is not supposed to be a gap there. That is supposed to be closed all the way. I'm not having much luck with this kit. Not much luck at all. And that seems to be the issue right there, the top of the head. Yeah, I mean, I've split it. There's no nubs there from what I can see. I mean, there might be something here that I might be able to modify a little bit. I mean, that's all the way forward now because the back camera is... That's all the way forward. What about this right here? Hang on. Just checking everything. Okay, I mean, the only remaining part of nub is like right there, but that's not interfering with anything. All right, we'll give this one more try. And it just stops. It's almost like there's something in the holes. Nope. God. And I'm like hurting the shit out of my fingers trying to. There we go. I mean, it required quite a bit more force. There's, you know, still a bit of a gap there, but that's better than what it was before. I just really had to force it in there. Okay, so my little rule doesn't always apply. I hate when the head parts don't fully come together. Yeah, my full armor unicorn, the side cheek pieces refuse to stay on. And so I have to pretty much figure out what I'm gonna do with that in terms of the look, because most likely what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up just gluing that on there. So I won't be able to transform it. That, or maybe I can like shop online and then just order, like reorder the parts and see if I can get one that's like better molded. That's going on good. Whoop. That's actually a pretty cool looking head. Yeah, I've got... Shit, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about that kit. That was... Well, that's also my most hated kit. I despise that kit. But there's just so much that's disappointing about that kit, because the whole, like, the arms and everything, just, like, Jesus, what were they thinking? The weight of all the accessories, it's too much for the arms. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Oh, all the early Verka kits were trash. Yeah, mine's with the green Psycho frame. So when did Katoki, like, when did his kit start coming out? Okay, we gotta try to get this tiny ass. Oh, goodness. Alright, well... Alright, now it's time for some real tiny work here. These stickers. God, this is 2 kits in a row now. I've had to deal with these really tiny camera stickers. I feel like it would have just been easier to make this a green plastic. Since the eyes are gonna be green and the front and rear camera are green, why couldn't that clear piece just been green? This sounds like Final Fantasy 12. I thought I was playing music from 14. Goodness gracious. No. Alright, where is... Oh, there was one right there. Oh my goodness, please. Stickers. No! Oh my god. It's probably a bad idea. Just, okay, let's try. No. Sticker, please. Behave. No! Oh my god. Why couldn't this been green? I was eyeballing the Foz. When I was looking at these kits. There we go. Jesus. Alright, let's make sure this is down on there, nice and secure. Alright, and we might as well get this one, but this is a much larger. Yeah, I don't have a green Sharpie though. And if I do, it's probably like dried out. So we're actually going to do this again. I'm going to just take my blade here. Much easier. I will have to remember that in the future. Just use an X-Acto knife. I mean, I thought these tweezers would be very small. Yeah, that does look like a chonker of a kit, man. Alright. And that's something else I've got to do that I keep slacking on. I need to buy like a cabinet or something that will fit in my my closet here in my office, because I need something that's going to be deep and wide enough I can set my dendrobium on. And the shelving that I have is just not deep enough. Alright, so now that that is done, get the sides of the head on here. Yeah, because I want to get my dendrobium back out. Mostly because I want to get stickers on that. Although, actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to put the stickers on that until after I'm ready to start painting stuff. Yeah, the dendrobium was a fun build. That thing is great. But then it's a, you know, if you don't have the space for it, after you put it together, it's like, okay, well, time to take it apart. But luckily, you know, what's awesome is you have it, you keep the box. You just take the cannon off, and then you take the containers off, and those come apart pretty easily. And everything fits right back in the box. really disappointed that the head has got this gap. That kind of sucks. Well, when I learn to make some putty, that'll be, okay, so A3, the little top part here. So I think, too, when I'm kind of done with this, I'm going to have to actually take off because it's getting kind of late. I've got a bunch of other stuff I have to do. And then, because it's almost 8 o'clock. But I've got some stuff to do. I've got some training for work I've got to get hopping on. So what's this? A6 is what I'm looking for. Wherever that may be at. That's A6? No, that's not correct. Oh, 9. See? It's getting very late. Alright, and now F. Where's my F pieces? I was gonna say it should be yellow. This is a terrible first showing for me for the whole YouTube streaming thing. I am in all kinds of disarray tonight. Then again, to be fair, I am like messing with all new software now. I'm trying to see if I can get away from Streamlabs OBS, and I just need to. I need to just start, because who knows what they're gonna. Streamlabs is like monetizing like every aspect of their software, so it's only gonna be a matter of time before some of the features that I'm using now, they want to end up making me pay for. So that's where we are with that. So with that, we're gonna probably call it a night, guys, and I will be on again tomorrow. I started actually really early tonight. I think I started around like 5 o'clock or something. But yeah, I've got a bunch of other crap I gotta do. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming by. Yeah, I mean, essentially, or it's not even they make you pay. Well, yeah, they remove it and then they make you pay. Like at one point they had multi-streaming, where you can stream to 2 platforms without any issues. And then they removed it, and I was like, oh, why did they remove that? And then I found out, oh yeah, you can do it, but now you've got to pay like $12 a month or something like that to use their Prime like service. It's like, no. So it's like, okay, time to start learning how to use, OBS, which is great because OBS is always going to be free. I just also think it's BS that Streamlabs OBS is built off of OBS. So they took this open source platform and then they're like, yeah, we're going to now put a little nice paint job on it, and then all these popular features we're going to make you pay. And I understand, you putting hard work into developing some stuff and you want to make money off of that, plus streaming is a big thing. But then you need to make your own platform from scratch. You don't take a free platform and then you start charging for it. Like, you don't take something that was widely free and available, add a little bit of extra stuff to it, and then charge a premium price. So Okay, so anyway, with that, my rant is over. I want to appreciate everybody for coming by. I really, really apologize for just how kind of disorganized I was this evening. This is the first night I'm doing the whole, using new software, using new control deck software, dual streaming to YouTube and to Twitch. So whatever platform you guys are watching me on, if you like the content, please follow or I guess subscribe now, right? But yeah, you see what happens with me double dipping. So, all right. Peace out, guys. You enjoy. I will be on tomorrow, probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we will start off. We'll see. I will probably be doing some video game stuff and, start off with Final Fantasy, so we'll see. Alright, peace out.